Hi, my name is Nicole, and I decided to start this project of mine because I feel like there's a lot of people who go through the things that I've been going through, and I wanted to enlighten the situation for other people and help them get through what I've gone through and benefit my story could benefit a lot of other people, and I just hope that it can and it will. And a lot of people should tune in because not only am I going to make this about, sad situations, but also um, workouts. Because, I'm a little on the heavy side. Um, I know a lot of people battle weight problems. I've been bullied all my life for it. Um, Also, I will be addressing mental health issues. I will be addressing um, school tactics that are not being done in school. I will be discussing, um, how just people act and are in this world and how those type of people should not affect you. Because I was at a point in my life where everything that anybody said about me or did to me, it was like I had to feel like I had to retaliate or come down to their level. But I've realized some people are always going to be miserable. Some people are always going to be jealous. Some people are never going to be able to get their lives together because they're so busy worried about other people's lives. So this is a more realistic YouTube channel for me to share with you. Um, I'm also writing a little book on myself. Hopefully it gets published by the right person and maybe somebody who sees my my YouTube or whatever or anything, maybe they can help me out. Um, I'm a mom of three kids, three boys at that, so you know how rough that is. I am married. Um, I, you know, don't have as much as any other person. I'm on welfare. I live in the projects. I get judged by it all the time. You know, it's like I also get judged by the fact that my skin color, being in the urbans, but it's like nothing I can control. You understand? It's like who I am, how I grew up, and it's like it's hard for me at times, and I know it's hard for other people at times, and I know it's hard for other skin colors to adapt to other skin colors, and there's just a lot going on in the world, and I feel like it would be best for me to talk to you, you talk back to me, help me understand things, help you understand things, because no one's perfect, no one understands fully grasp of life, um, and so yeah, this is um my first video, and a lot of it is going to be consistent of dieting, positive talk, um, just better ways to fix ourselves, our mentality, our bodies, how we look at things, how we think about things, motivation, um, just a lot of great things that people should hear every day. Like, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're intelligent, you can get through this, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You could be a single mother of 9 kids and still do what anybody else can do. Uh, Work 2 jobs, 3 jobs, just to provide food on the table. I was currently diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and fibromyalgia, excuse me, is where my bones are being disintegrated. It's like a lupus, but it's basically it just attacks the nerves, and I'm really sensitive to be touched, And it really messes with my mentality. It also messes with my weight because I can't move the way I want to eat. I also get depressed, and then start binge eating. Um, we could also help each other out in ways where, you could give me some enlightenment on things I can eat that's tasty, that's not like, because we all know healthy food don't really taste good. Obviously, that's why people go for the fatty food before the healthy food. Um, I really am looking forward to finishing my memoir on myself. 26 years old as of next month. I'll be 27. I've been through so much you would never imagine. But there'll be next videos I do. I'll start going into certain things that I've been through in life, and probably certain things you've been through in life that make sense or can help you heal. And your voice back to me can help me heal. And that's basically why I'm even starting this channel. Um, I guess I felt alone for a long time, and I bet you any amount of money that you guys probably went through the same things I did and feel alone and feel you can't talk about it, but you can talk about it, and it is okay to let go of that hurt and anger. And I know memories don't go away, but you can easily take away that hate feeling and that hurt feeling and turn it into, you know what, things were meant to be for a reason. And don't beat yourself up about it, because if I tell you half the stuff I've been through, you will just be like, wow, how is she still making it? And that's a question I ask myself every day. And you want to know my answer to myself? One, I have three beautiful children that will look up to me, and they need me. And two, I'm not weak. I'm not weak enough to give up on myself, because I know my self worth, and I know that I could be anywhere and be anything that I want to be. I just have to put my mind and heart to it and stop letting all the negative get to the best of me or excuses get the best of me. Because, I'm not going to lie, I'm a type of person who lets excuses get to me. And listen, at the end of the day, you're only hurting yourself by using excuses. Not anybody else. You're not hurting anybody else. You're hurting yourself. Because you're just sitting there consistently lying to yourself and making it like it's okay of the factors you're doing. No, it's not. It hurts you and it hurts the people around you. And that's basically like you're selfish. Like, you want to sit there and pretend you're okay, and people are reaching out to you and saying, hey, this is wrong, this is wrong. And you're saying, no, it's not me, it's not me, it's the other people. But then you got to think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people come to you with the same thing, then obviously it's not them, it's you. So I suffer with bipolar, and I've been through a lot as a kid. And at first I was ashamed to admit it, but at this point in life, I'm no longer ashamed to admit it, because I embrace it, because at least I went out and got help, and I did not sit with it, and I did not end up like these mothers on the news, killing their kids, hurting their kids. See, I love my kids too much to even get to that like level, to even say, you know what, I just can't do this anymore, and just kill my kids, and then just be okay, because these women are okay with that. They will sit in jail for the rest of their life and be okay with the fact that they killed their own seed, and that is so disgusting and depressing. Like, you could have easily gave that child up for adoption. There's so many parents out here that long for a baby, that pray to God every day they be blessed with a baby. And here these women are just killing them, throwing them away. Like, there's a lot of evil in this world. And I feel like there's a lot of evil in the world because certain people build up so much anger inside, they don't let it go, and then they explode. And then that's how it comes out. And then it doesn't come out good because they're already at the explosive moment. So, the first thing I'm going to say on my first video is one, if you feel you have a mental disease, please reach out for help. Please. It is a big ordeal right now. You need to reach out for help. You need to put your pride aside, all that. Because you know what? You're going to become a better person by doing that. And number two, don't ever, ever let anybody discredit yourself just because you found out you have a mental disorder. Because you know what? It be the same people with their mental disorders that don't want to go get themselves fixed, and they're hiding behind this big wall, and they're just showing people what they want to show people. See me, I don't care. I'll show you how I am, and if you got something to say, then I'll look over it and see if you're right. I'll try to understand why you're saying that about me, because I don't want to be that person that you're already saying I am. I want to be the person that everybody is okay with. I don't have a problem with nobody. I'm not in the he said, she said. I'm not in drama. I'm not in the hood. I'm not with any of that. So on this note, everybody stay blessed and have a good day.